See ya. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wendy's channel. And if I'm not mistaken, that's Wendy up there. Bloody better be, because I'm following her. If it's not Wendy, I'm in trouble. So chaps, we're off. Off like, well no, not like Swiss cheese and the hot sun left at a picnic in a Tupperware container for 7 days. Or some prawns in the hubcap in the middle of summer. We are off to Mullumbimby. Now look at these jacarandas, they're starting to come into flower. Hang on. Late October, early November they bloom their little balls off. So folks, we're off, and I'm going to teleport back to the studio / kitchen. Show you on the iPad roughly where we're going, give you a bit of perspective. So let's do that. We want to leave home and we want to get to Mullumbimby. It's about anywhere, depends which way you go, 2.5 to 3.5 hours. So we can, well, can you imagine how long it takes to go around this country if it takes, like virtually within that blue dot's 2 hours? That's a long way around. Anyway, let's get closer to where we are. All right, there's a couple of ways we can go. I haven't asked Wendy yet. She's still in bed snoring, getting beauty sleep. I don't sleep in the mornings. That's probably why I'm butt ugly. Anyway, so from northern New South Wales here, we can either head up the highway. It's a dual carriageway, long, flat concrete road, boring as. Or we can go the back way. Probably a bit boring through here, but nice and scenic all up through here. So we'll have to make a decision as to what to do. Now, Mullumbimby, sorry, is just there. So, nice little town. We have been there, I just don't remember it. We did a market there once. Anyway, once we get there, we're going to set up camp and sleep there a couple of nights at least. There's a lot of good exploring we can do around through here. There's some beautiful countryside. Depending on the weather, depending on Baxter, depending on a lot of things. But now why we're going there, big secret, can't tell you. We tell you, we got to kill you. So we don't want to do that. Once we get there, you'll see more, hopefully, if we live long enough to do it. So, okay, that's about it for now. Back to the bike. Okay, we're back. And like I said there, I can't tell you why we're going, otherwise, well, there wouldn't be any fun in that. There's no surprise for you. So there's the Grafton Base Hospital, where they did my surgery, Wendy's surgery, all sorts of stuff in there. So folks, Mullumbimby. I don't remember it. I know we've been there long before Ryker came along, so should be interesting. We're going to stay the couple of nights at least and see what develops, but for now let's just get up there. This road's a bit boring, we'll not probably film a great deal of it. Probably from Lismore on it'll start to get prettier. We shouldn't have any rain. It's a bit overcast in places. You go, girl. Jacarandas along here, they're everywhere in Grafton. So yeah, come along to Grafton sort of this time of year, late October, early November, and you will be treated with a jacaranda feast. Well, there's the Jacaranda Festival as well. So there's that. What else can I tell you? Used to be a good caravan park in there. Now it's just all, what do you call it? Housing. What is it? Like an over 50s village type of thing. It was a lovely caravan park. We stayed there for quite a while when we first came back to Grafton to look after Wendy's mum and dad. Anyway, chaps, we're off. And we will get you back when there's some nicer scenery or something interesting. Until then, I bid you adieu. Hooroo. Alright chaps, we're up at Casino, pulled up this little park. The good thing with having the trailer is we've got the esky, we've got our gear in the trailer. It's not hard to set up a little lunch spot. I thought we'd go on the table, but it's pretty dirty and there's bloody rubbish.
It's a disgusting park.
Wendy's got a bit to say. Yeah, there's rubbish everywhere. Bikes are going well. So, there's the Ryker. Look at the flies. Get off. Salad for lunch, left over from last night. Hang on, Wendy's got something to say. Here you go.
No, I don't. I just think that it's shocking. There's rubbish. And people don't look after their area.
Oh, dump bird.
There's a bin chicken.
Bin chickens.
Where's the shotgun?
What's it? No. Hang on, I can't hear you. The bin chickens, the Egyptians, what do you call them? What did the Egyptians do?
Bacon.
No, they didn't eat them.
Well, I don't know. What did the Egyptian do with the bin chicken?
They praised them.
Ibis.
Ibis, yeah, they love the ibis. So we call them bin chickens here. Anyway,
dump birds.
Yeah, Wendy calls them dump birds. I like them. I think they're a good bird. All right, guys, we will continue and get you back when there's some. Oh, look at that. That's worth looking at. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Hooroo. Okay, so a mission update. We have come through Casino. You saw us having lunch. We came through Lismore, and I should have filmed a few things there. There's some very pretty buildings in Lismore, and a nice place. Floods easily though, sadly. So we went through Lismore, we turned off here, and I think we're on Eureka Road. Now we're not far now from Mullumbimby. This is a sort of a back way to get there. And with any sort of luck, Wendy's behind me now. If she's not, let me know, would you? Because I better go back and get her. Now we didn't film all the way up because I mean it'd be just so boring, it's not funny. And noisy on the faster roads. So we thought we'd wait for these parts where we can travel a little less in a rushed manner. Not much else to tell you. It was a very uneventful ride, thankfully. Very breezy at the moment. That might get difficult to set up camp if it gets too windy. Jacarandas are out up here as well. Oh, that's right, the camera's on the back. I'm looking at the jacaranda in front of me and you're looking at Wendy behind me. Nice outlook. I mean, I couldn't afford to live here, I couldn't afford the driveway into the house, let alone the house, but it's a nice area. Hello, roadworks, prepare to stop. How's Wendy looking back there, all right? She's got a summer jacket on to get the breeze through it. Ooh, nice old church converted into a house maybe. No, it's a chapel. You won't see that. Damn. Camera's at the wrong end of the head. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, you're joking. Truck there with a boom sticking out the front, spraying gravel, well, spraying bitumen and then gravel. Used to take a couple of blokes to do that with a shovel. Honestly. Oh boy. Everything is mechanised now. There are more men on the stop and go either side of the roadworks than there are doing the roadworks. This is pretty. This is nice. Ryker Football Club. Oh, very nice outlook. Again, keep forgetting that you're at the back end of everything. I don't think that car should be there. No. Oops, where are we going? Exit stage right. Very careful with the clutch, ladies and gentlemen. Well, more gentlemen, because they're probably, well, yeah, ladies are there might be, how do we put it, mechanically sympathetic ladies out there. Right, ooh, okay. So I've got to be very gentle with the clutch taking off uphill because I don't want to prematurely destroy it. Even though I think it's a lot easier to fix on this particular BMW than it was the air-cooled one, air oil-cooled one. It's not something I want to have to do on a regular basis. This is pretty. Is she still behind me, folks? Just wave at her. I hope a lot of you have gone out and bought a Ryker just because of us. Please tell me you have. You don't know the fun you're missing out on. Oh, that's so much cooler when I stand up. It was only a month or two ago we were freezing. The other week there, last week, it was 34 degrees. Actually, it was only 5 days ago. 34 degrees at home. Up here near the coastline and near where we're going, it was much cooler, about 7 degrees cooler. Oh, 34, what's that? So that's, let's say 35 or 70, that's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. I know this road, we've been on it before. We brought you along this road a long time ago, ladies and gentlemen. It was winter and I was on the little bike and we bought a fruit juice back at that general store in Federal. That's the name of the town, Federal, as in federal government. And the juice cost, I remember it was $12 a bottle of juice. $12. Could not believe it. Nothing was priced in the fridge, and I just saw it there. I thought, oh yeah, that looks nice. Took it to the counter. $12, please. I nearly disintegrated. Oh, that's bumpy. Talk about expensive food. We had to go to a funeral the other week, middle of last week. Luckily he's got to give way. Oh, it's a lovely river down there, guys. Had to go to a funeral last week. I think it was Thursday, Friday, something like that. Friday. It's now, what's today? Wednesday. We dropped Baxter off and went to town and thought, look, we'll grab some lunch in town and then go to the funeral. And the place we wanted to go, we were running too late to go to. So we just went to a little cafe. And we didn't have anything to drink, just 2 toasted sandwiches. They were nice and they weren't big. They were just the average size piece of bread, stuff in the middle, another piece of bread, toasted. $34 for the 2 of them. $34 for 2 toasted sandwiches. What the heck is going on? I almost disintegrated on that one as well. Oh, nice view. If I turn my head that way, you'll get a look at it. Wait a minute. You might see something here shortly. There you go. Can you see it? Maybe I should bring the camera around the front. What do you reckon? Oh yes, I remember through here. There's a very expensive properties through here. Oh my golly gosh. Our lunch today, next to nothing. We had leftover salad, a slice of ham left over, a bit of bread out of the freezer. Okay, the spot was pretty grubby, but once you pull up you don't want to move again. Should have waited to come up here and pulled up in the bush somewhere. It's lovely. Oh, look at the wind. Oh my goodness. Seen wind like this since, oh gosh, oh well, since Wendy had that cabbage soup that time. Oh my god, that was windy. But yeah, it's a bit blustery. Beautiful bloody road. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't want some of these trees to come down on top of you. Oi, which part of the road do you want? All of it or just half? Bloody Nora. Alright folks, I might switch off for a while and come back to you when there is something to come back to. Mind you, it's all very nice through here. Wendy's still there, yeah. Oh wow, hang on, I'll do that. There you go. Beautiful view out there to the right, but when I look right, you see the bush. We're winding our way down the escarpment now, back down to sea level or thereabouts. Oh, nice view to the left as well. Yeah, this camera on the back of the helmet's not ideal for you chaps. Okay, we're nearly there. We just went past the Mullumbimby sign, so this must be the Mullumbimby golf course. In there somewhere. Oh, wait a minute, now I remember it. I think we had lunch here once, yes, on the river. I do believe. Up here on the left. Yep, good to go. River's dirty. Probably won't be having a dip in that today. It's going to be a long walk back to the town if we walk in for dinner. What's it now? 1:51, 2:51, nearly 3 o'clock. Okay, camping entrance. Oh shit. Stuffed that up, didn't I? Okie dokie, caretaker reception check-in this way. We have arrived. Hang on, there she is. Not the camera.
Oh, get it off that, folks. We've arrived at Mullumbimby. Enjoyable ride, but for some reason or other I'm getting a lot of heat on my leg from my bike. And I don't know why. Nearly burnt my leg off. Exaggerated. Folks, this is the Mullumbimby Caravan Park. We're in the unpowered section. That's the elite and rich over there who can afford powered. There's a lovely mountain up there. Oh, I won't be climbing that. Weather's mild, it's very nice. A bit of a breeze, which is good. There's Relish the Tom, and he is proceeding with the tent. Relish the Tom. There's Relish the BMW, and Relish the Ryker gets a look in.
She's full of shit, folks.
Now, it's nice. It's nice and green. Now, Mullumbimby, it's a sort of place where, you know, I could probably sit down tonight and roll up a big fat joint and no one would probably bat an eyelid, but I'm not going to do that. But it's alternate. And so are some of the surrounding towns, but they're still lovely. It can be alternate, put it that way. So I'm going to tune out now, and I will be tuning in again later. Bye.
All right, folks, this is the next day, but we didn't shoot anything late into the evening. We went to the pub last night, rode the bike in, went on the back of Bertha. Interesting pub, holy moly. yeah, the patrons are definitely alternate and possibly do like their herbal remedies, let's say. But we're old and we don't understand all that. So this is camp for a couple of days. I put Rebel under there while we were gone this morning. So there we go. And it's a lovely spot. There's a beautiful breeze. It's not too hot. There's a lovely mountain there. Like Wendy said, she's not going to climb it. We're going to go to town shortly and have a walk around, a bit of a snoop. It was a lovely night, although I didn't sleep well. That's okay. Nice and open, this tent. If you undo all the flaps and let them down, you can get a good breeze through. Yep.
Don't look at me.
All right, chaps, this is the end of part 1. You guys behave yourselves and we'll get back to you with our big surprise. Won't we? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Relish the Tom, over and out.
Wendy said it's relish the Tom, over and out. Well, what a load of shite, honestly. Hooroo.